Hey, what's going on, guys? Glorious Gun here, and we are back with more Marvel Rivals. We're playing some Tony Stank today. I hope your stomach is full, your balls are empty, and, sunshine, all that other jazz. This is a really good match today. Admittedly, it is a stomp, but we were putting in the fucking work. Pretty unobstructed, which is nice, and hyper accurate, which means lots of final hits, all that jazz, even though the Scarlet Witch is pushing our shit in. And yeah, that was a close call right there, undoubtedly. But yeah, even at 22 health, you gotta have faith in the Tony Stank. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? We're just coasting along. I did not realize how quick this match is, which, as you know, is totally my preference. Easier for me to talk for less than fucking 20 minutes. And just, I think, more engaging as a whole. But all the same, we got some Season 2 announcements. Emma Frost is coming to the game as a Vanguard with, like, the most jiggle physics I've seen on every single fucking limb of her body. And it's glorious. And she's a Vanguard. Bless up. So more tanks. She seems like a fucking hardcore DPS tank, too, from what I saw. And, we always get geeked up about that shit. Vanguards need more love, more diversity. We certainly have enough fucking DPS and even strategists for right now. But honestly, I think with how the game is, and obviously their commitment to not doing solo queue, just every new addition to the meta is fun, and I think it entices people to kind of try things out. We still have a lot to fucking work on with our skill-based matchmaking, but admittedly, this is just something that will trouble any kind of fucking game. I don't know where we lost the plot. I think there are advocates for both, and the arguments are understandable to a degree, but like playing Black Ops 6 recently, and then just even this, the litany of just fucking insanely bad people that are able to climb is astonishing to me. And I can kind of understand good players getting withheld, right? Because of this issue and this concurrency, unless you are duo queuing, and even then, that's not always a guarantee, right? You're going to be running into these skill imbalances where you are hard carrying, or even then, like, it's not enough and you're still just going to get your shit pushed in. It's a very arduous fucking experience. I still kind of prefer it that way because I think that ranks are still ultimately representative of where you should be and your ability to climb out and such. I just see it as just a more atrocious, kind of fucking annoying hill for me to push my boulder up until eventually we're going to get to Diamond and I can start fucking vote banning shit. But, one can dream. One can dream as we float between Plat 1 and Plat 3 again, just on the most bizarre queues. But I feel like I've been doing pretty well lately. Just, I've been happier with my gameplay, and I think that's, all you could really ask for. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll just continue ascending. And I'm excited to see where the game balance goes. Obviously, more content, more maps, all of this. I'm still waiting for the fucking day that we can have comp and I can opt out of playing payload, and it's just strictly, capture the point, king of the hill type shit. That is my fucking jam. I would grind this game even more than I already do now if that was exclusively an option, but that might be a fool's wish. I'm not opposed to the payload orientation either, but again, just like with the amount of variability that comes team to team, that game mode is ultimately, at least to me, a lot easier to kind of provide individual impact on, where I can, shoot out an ult, maybe get a couple kills due to the consolidated nature of those maps, and we can potentially get, like, a point grab, comparative to this, where, like, it's very contingent on our ability to move and progress together, right? But, everyone kind of knows this shit. We had a great hold on that first one, so, to be honest with you, not much work to do in terms of grabbing this point, right? But all the same, we're just going to roll up in here. We switched over to the blood armor. This shit's fucking tight. All of his suits so far, including the Steamworks one from the beta that's made its way into the main game, are fantastic. And I feel like if you're an Iron Man main, or fan in general, you are eating good. as is with a lot of the skins they've released thus far. They continually are dishing out quality shit, and people are willing to fucking throw their money at it. And I think microtransactions can be as simple as that. The more insulting aspect is, obviously, like, if we're going to be operating with the price quantities that these fucking, you know, non-existent, non-physical entities that we throw this, like, exuberant amount of money at that we don't really own, I think the aesthetic quality should really match, at least to a degree, that people feel a lot more confident in the purchase of such, right? Comparative to, like, you know, there's some shit that, like, Call of Duty fucking charges $15, $30 for, which you're like, what fucking Crayola factory did you snot this out of? You know, just the most uninspired, gaudy ass shit, but people still fucking throw money at it, you know? And then, is it compulsion? Is it for the meme? Is it just continually enabling people to put out, like, just dog shit? But I don't know, it's a lot to ruminate over. But yeah, we have this fat fucking ult here. I am waiting to hopefully use it. I don't know if we do, to be honest. Oh no, here we go. And yeah, boom. Cleaned up 2 kills. We love getting a healer, getting a tank even more so. And yeah, we're just able to kind of lay on the pressure. We only really needed to hit 1 prawn on this, and it was ultimately just going to be a matter of 1 simple wipe. Closing out by snuffing the ult too does definitely feel good. All the same, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later.